welcome back. It's so good to see you. My name is Tina, and this is Kimosin ASMR. So, today we are going to be doing an Empties haul product review thing. But before we get into it, I do want to mention that there's a guy like down the street and across the street who's doing his lawn. I am recording this on the weekend, so hopefully you can't hear it too loudly. It's about to get pretty loud because he's going in front of our house. His property's quite large. Just try and ignore it because this is my record time. I'm very busy today. And just try and focus on my voice and maybe the product tapping or crinkly sounds, that kind of thing. So, just making sure that it is recording because I keep recording and not actually recording, and it's driving me insane. So, okay, let's get into the Empties product review haul, whatever. Okay, so I like to start out with the Ziploc bag because I never really remember or know what's in the Ziploc bag. And I haven't looked at this stuff in a while, so this video is a surprise to me as well. Okay, let's see. All right, the first thing that we have here, me and my daughter, we went to, Burlington? Is that what it's called? My aunt needed to get some black pants, and I needed to get it a top. So we went to Burlington, and my daughter went, and she saw this. They have all these snacks at Burlington. I have another snack from Burlington that I want to show you, but she got these. She said that she's had them before, and they are amazing. I don't know. It says Hello Panda. I think it says strawberry. The tag is covering the words. But they are these bite-sized little cookies with, I guess, strawberry cream inside. The packaging is so cute. And it says that we got it for $3.89, but in other places it says that you can get it for $5. I don't know. I've actually never seen these before. But I think her dad took her to some like anime store or something, and so they had snacks there, and she got this. I tried it. It's okay. Like the cookie part, it's very dry and kind of like flavorless, but the inside part, it's good. But the cookies, they have these little pictures printed on them. It's cute. They're doing all different kinds of things. It looks like this is a sports one because one of them is playing hockey, skateboarding, skiing. Oh, there's a little cheerleader. Tennis maybe? I don't know. All kinds of different things. Now, it was good. Would I buy it again? No. Would she buy it again? Yes. So I think it really just depends on what you like. I don't know. Anyway, so we have that. And then I got this at Dollar Tree. I don't know if you can get it anywhere else because I haven't seen it at Walmart or Target. But I saw it at Dollar Tree and I was like, what is this? This is Haribo or Haribo bananas. They look like, do you remember Runts? I don't know if they sell Runts anymore, but I remember when I was a kid, you know, those little, they're kind of like gumbo machines that you twist and you could get Runts out. They used to sell them in like little boxes too, but there was always little bananas in there, and they were like really hard and crunchy. The bananas were my absolute favorite. So I thought that that's kind of like what this was going to be. No, these bananas were probably about 3 times bigger than the Runt's bananas. Um, and it says crunchy outside, soft inside. Not really. Um, I did like it because I like anything banana flavored. I love bananas. Um, I don't know if I would buy it again though. It kind of gave me the consistency of like those marshmallowy circus peanuts, except it tasted like banana and the outside was more sugar coated. I don't really know how to describe it. I mean, obviously, I ate the whole bag, so it must have been somewhat good, right? But would I buy it again? Probably not. Probably not. But if you like those little circus peanut things, you know, those like orange, you'll like these. It reminded me very much of that. Okay. This we have to unfold. I don't know what this is. Oh, yes, I do. I got this for my daughter, and I tried some. Oh, so good. This is by GH Critters? Creators? I don't know. It's Dubai style chocolate, but it's popcorn. It's popcorn. Oh my gosh. It's so good. It's so good. Now, did I taste the Dubai? I have a problem tasting Dubai pistachio stuff. I don't know what it is, but like my taste buds just can't register it. But the chocolate on it, I could taste that, and it was so good. But my daughter, she ate all of it. She loved it. She's obsessed with anything Dubai chocolate. She absolutely loves this. So if you're a fan of Dubai chocolate, get it. If you can't taste Dubai chocolate like me, still get it because you can taste the chocolate part. Okay. All right. My mom actually got this at the store, and I went over to her house the other day, and she had just gotten back from the store, and she's like, "Do you want one of these?" And I was like, She's like, "You want one of these? Trust me." I'm like, "All right." So I took it, and I will never, ever buy this again. I told her, "Don't ever offer this to me again," because it's so good. It's so good. I wouldn't be able to control myself if this was in the house. But this is Philadelphia to go. It's graham cracker sticks with brown sugar, cinnamon, cream cheese dip. What? This is trouble, buddy. Trouble. So, like this, it's on like this plastic container, and you peel this like foil aluminum like seal off. But this little section, it looks like a little bitty section filled with the brown sugar, cinnamon, cream cheese. Okay. And then this whole section is filled with these little graham cracker cookie sticks. Okay. This little section is deceiving. There's so much cream cheese in there that you're dipping these sticks in there, and you're dipping them like covered halfway. So it's a lot of cream cheese, and you're eating it, and then you're like, well, there's still more cream cheese. So by the time you get to like the last pieces, you're like filling those little sticks all the way up. This is trouble. And they need to stop coming out with new food because it's tempting and it's making me fat. So this we will never be buying again. Not that I bought it. I will never be eating this again because it is trouble. But if you don't care about that kind of thing, or if you just have seen it and like, is it good? It's good. It's good. I suggest staying away. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. All right, this next thing I got it for my daughter because it's a meat thing, but it's kind of like a TV dinner type deal. This is by State Fair. I don't think I've ever heard of it, but it's new and it says barbecue rib sliders. And there are 4 sliders inside. I gotta tell you, this smells so good when you cook it. It says you have to stick it in the microwave 30 to 40 seconds. No, it's more like a minute for one. And if you're cooking all 4, like at least 2.5 minutes. Um, it smells so good. My daughter tasted it. The second she took a bite, she looked at me like she was going to murder me. And I'm like, what? And she's like, why have you never bought these for me before? And I'm like, they're brand new. They're brand new. And she's like, every time you go to the store, every time, Mom, you need to buy these. She said, buy all of them and bring them all home because she must eat them all. Apparently, they're so good. And my mom, when we were at the store, she bought some for my dad. I can hear the lawnmower again, sorry. She bought some for my dad, and I went in the house one day and I was like, did Dad like those slider things? And she was like, oh my gosh. He ate them and he apparently came into the house because he has his own thing. It's like our property has 3 houses, okay? So he was out in his house and then he came over to Mom's house and he was like, you need to buy all of them. He's like, whatever stock they have in the store, grab it all off the shelf and put it in your cart. Apparently, these are the greatest things that have ever existed. I couldn't tell you because I don't eat meat, but I can tell you that it smelled amazing. So, if you've seen these, if there are any left in the store, get them because they're amazing. Apparently, I don't know. Anyway, okay, this next thing. I've been looking for this every time I go to the grocery store for weeks and weeks because I was watching this TikTok and like I follow these TikToks, these content creators that tell you new things that are coming out, like new movies, new shows, new food products, that kind of thing. And this product was on one of those videos and it has never, ever been in any store that me or my mom go to. So she actually had to order it online. So the other day she was like, look what I ordered. So she gave me a box. This is Betty Crocker Delights Dark Chocolate Raspberry. Yum, right? I didn't know that this is what I was looking for. I just remember it was brownies with raspberry. So I was like so excited when my mom gave it to me, and then I got it in the house and I was like, dark chocolate? Because I'm really not about dark chocolate. But I'm like, we'll try it anyway, you know? This was so stupid good. Oh my gosh. I'm glad this isn't in the store because I would buy it. Now, I loved every bit of it. My daughter loved every bit of it. My son, he liked it and hated it. What did he like? He liked the bottom part. He did not like this raspberry drizzle, so I had to cut the top part off so that he could just eat the bottom. And I mean, yeah, I can understand because the raspberry swirl kind of has like this tart flavor or sensation, and if you're not used to that kind of thing, it might come across as sour, you know. I liked it, my daughter liked it, my son liked half of it. So if you see this, get it. But it's like they're brownies. How can you not like brownies? Brownies is something that I typically don't make because I don't know if you've ever seen the Family Guy where Lois makes brownies. If you have, that's me. It's trouble. So I typically don't make brownies. Okay, all right. This next thing is also a new product. And they just got it in my store, so I'm sure they're gonna be coming out with them soon. But it is cinnamon rolls, and I had to like tape it, because you have to peel it around that, I don't know, canister thing or whatever. So I just saved the wrapping, but I taped it together so I could show you what it looks like. But these are Pillsbury Grand's Poppin' flavor. It says it's apple fruit roll, so it's like apple cinnamon. Now, I want you to like look. I don't know if you can see it, but to me, like right here, like on the inside of the cinnamon, I thought this was going to be something different. Okay, so you open the can. I was expecting to open the can and have the cinnamon rolls, and then have that little container of the frosting, and then I thought there was going to be a little pouch of like apple gel type stuff. I don't know, because it looks like that. It looks like that. So I was thinking, oh, this is going to be cinnamon rolls that have like apple stuff in the center, or maybe you drizzle apple stuff on it and then you put the frosting. That's what I was thinking. That's what I wanted. Is that what I got? No, that's not what I got. You get the cinnamon rolls, you get the icing pack. But where's the apple? You can smell it, definitely. I think what they used on the cinnamon, I think they mixed cinnamon with that apple pie filling seasoning, that you can get in the baking department. I think they did that. And then I think they may have flavored the frosting with like this apple flavor. It wasn't an intense apple flavor, it was just like a very slight hint. So I don't know how they did it. It was good, but it's canned cinnamon rolls. So you can only get a certain level of good from that. You know what I mean? I am a cinnamon roll snob because my father-in-law, ex-father-in-law, whatever, you know what I mean? He is the king of homemade, amazing cinnamon rolls. And I do have his recipe, so I can make those anytime I want. But his cinnamon rolls are the absolute best in the world. So when the kids ate them, they were like, this is all right. And I'm like, they're not Papa cinnamon rolls, are they? And they're like, no. So we're all cinnamon roll snobs. If you're not a cinnamon roll snob, it's going to be good. It's better than the regular canned cinnamon rolls. I'll say that. So anyway, okay. This next thing is not something that I am going to give a review on. Well, I am, but it's not my personal review. It's Ava's. So these are dental chews. Now I think I went to HEB one time. I typically shop at Walmart, but I think I needed to pick up my medicine or something. I don't know. I had to go to HEB. And Ava was out of those dental chew things that she gets at Walmart. They did not have them at HEB, so I got her something different. This is Blue Buffalo Dental Chew Natural Dog Treats enhanced with vitamins, minerals, and other ingredients. Now, this was chicken and spearmint flavor, so she's allergic to beef, pork, all the stuff except for chicken. So I got this for her. These things, they were huge, huge. Okay, but I was like, oh, she'll just get to enjoy it longer, brush her little puppy teeth, but think she's getting a super amazing treat, right? As soon as I opened this bag, I was like, whoa, this smells so bad. And I looked at the expiration date, February 2028 is the expiration date. Okay, so they're not old. The smell was awful, but I was like, well, okay, because it's dog food. And most dog food to me smells awful anyway. But this was like on another level. Okay. But anyway, so I gave it to her, and at first she kind of like sniffed it, and then she lightly took it like, I don't know about this. And then she went over to, she always has to have a snack like either over there or like right here, but she has to be on her own to enjoy her little snack, right? So she went over, laid down, started to chew on it, and then she like looked back at me and was like, what is this? And I was like, I'm sorry, that's all they have. Me and Ava, we have conversations all the time because if you have a dog, you know it. They can talk. Anyway, and I was like, that's all we have. And she was just like, okay. So she chewed it and it took her a long time. She was just like, mm. And then she did that thing where she's like, she's like, I don't like that. Like she breathes out of her nose really hard, like scoffs. Okay. And I was like, well, okay. But she ate it. So the next day I gave her one and she was like, she only ate half of it and then just looked at me like, what the hell is this? And then she refused to eat anymore. So I was like, never again. Never again. So I don't recommend these, and Ava definitely doesn't recommend them. Like, she hates them. I feel like stuff's gonna fall off here. Okay, this next thing is popcorn, and this is by oh Popo Popo. I don't. What does this say? Oh Pop Pop. I don't know. But it is salty caramel flavored microwave popcorn. It's salty and sweet, craveable treat. Now, on the back it says fresh, fast, flavorful, and fun. The best microwave popcorn you've ever tasted. So I was like, yeah, right, and I brought these home and I showed it to Emma and she was like, oh my gosh, these are all over TikTok. And I'm like, what? Because I've never seen it. And she's like, yeah, people say it's the best popcorn they've ever tasted. And then I was like, that's what it says on the box. What does it say? It says we pair premium 100% whole grain corn with gourmet seasoning blends to deliver crave-worthy flavor from first pop to last. So I actually got this for me and my daughter. It's a guilty pleasure. Uh, we watch, what is that show called? Love Island, USA. Yeah. And movie night was coming up. So I was like, oh, we gotta get that popcorn. Because even in the app, they were like, grab your popcorn, movie night's coming up. So, yes, I got this for movie night of Love Island. And oh my God, it was totally worth it. Okay. But yeah, this popcorn, I think it actually is the best microwave popcorn I've ever tasted. It was so amazing. It was delicious. Emma loved it. David loved it. I loved it. Yeah, I gave some to Ava, and she loved it too. So they do have other flavors, and eventually I do want to try those flavors. Okay, this next thing, we've been looking for this forever, and we finally found it at our Walmart. But this is something by Hot Pockets, which I typically do not like. Hot Pockets, gross. But this is something called Snack Breaks. This is gooey apple pie in a cinnamon sugar crust filled with apples in a cinnamon sugar sauce made with real apples. On the back it says gooey, flaky, fast, or easy, whatever. Would I buy this again? No. Was it awful? No. Was it good? It was all right. It was all right. Me and Emma had it, and they call these snack breaks because it's like a normal hot pocket, but it has like a dash down the middle, so you, I guess, break it in half. Like, I don't know. It's a microwave apple pie, so how good can it be, right? I ate it, and I was just like, Emma was like, "Nah, don't buy this again." Um, it kind of made me mad. You can cook it in the microwave or the air fryer. Maybe I should have cooked it in the air fryer. I cooked mine in the microwave just because I didn't want it to be crumbly and hard, but maybe I should try it that way. Um, but the whole time that I was eating this, I was like, I've had better. Like, I don't eat at this place ever, but I have. Um, but you know how McDonald's has like the apple pie? Those are better, and it's from McDonald's. Okay, I don't like McDonald's. Ooh, you know who has a really good apple pie? Popeyes. Popeyes. I don't know if they have apple pie anymore because I don't typically eat fast food like ever. Um, but I've had this apple pie from Popeyes and that was good. This no, maybe in the air fryer. Maybe I should buy it again just to test it out in the air fryer, but no. Okay, this next thing we actually it makes a noise. Sorry, we actually got 3 of them. I got these at HEB and I thought the kids would like them. I don't know what this is called because I cannot read the language, but it is raspberry flavored soda and it is in a glass bottle. And my daughter was so excited because she actually really likes these. She gets these when she's like with her dad or whatever. Do you see that? There's like a little glass ball in there. I've seen these all the time, but I've never gotten them. She was so excited because she says they're fun. And I'm like, why are they fun? I did not know. But the top comes like with this plastic attachment. And she was like, because you have to like break it to drink it. And I was like, what? So it comes with like this plastic cover. And there's like this thing sticking down in there because this little marble ball is right here. And you have to push this thing down really hard to get the marble ball to drop. And then you can drink the drink. Weird, right? I've never heard of this. But she was very excited because this section is separated from this section by this little area. I don't know. I guess it's to like slow your drinking down or something. Because when you drink it, unless it sits like right here, you only get like little sips, but it like flows through here. I don't know how to describe it. It's interesting, okay? I did I did like that. We got raspberry, grape, and blueberry. My son hated it. He did not like it at all. My daughter loved it. She loved it. She said her favorite flavor is melon because they have one which I did not see at the store, but they have one that is like honeydew melon or just melon. You know, she says it's like the best flavor ever. So if I ever see melon, I know to get it. But I gotta say, I was not impressed. I was not impressed. This is a soda. But it's like, I did like this part of the soda. It was very lightly carbonated. I like carbonation that is slight. I don't know how else to describe it because typically, like, I don't like carbonation. I have to really be in the mood to drink a carbonated drink, you know? So this was lightly carbonated, which I liked. The raspberry flavor of it, and I drank my son's because he wouldn't drink it. He refused. It was the same way. The flavor is just like barely there. It's like if they were to take a regular soda and put water in it. It's like a watered down flavor, and maybe that's why the carbonation is so subtle. I don't know. I was not impressed. Emma loved it. So if I get these again, it'll just be for Emma. Um, but I like that there's a little marble in there. That's cool. But it does be loud. Okay, all right. Now I'm just talking about carbonation. I know I just said that I gotta be in the mood for carbonation, but I had to try this because it was new. This is A&W Root Beer Float. And it is carbonated, okay? So prepare yourself for carbonation. This was good. It actually tasted like a root beer float. It was really good. I liked it. Would I drink it again? Probably only if it was the zero sugar kind. But I saw this at the checkout and I wasn't going to go back to the store to look for it with zero sugar, so I just got that. Yeah, it's good. I'm running out of space. Oh. Might have to edit that out. Stuff's falling everywhere. Okay, this next thing it has a little piece of paper stuck in it because I have to explain. This is a product that Emma loves. It is a makeup product by e.l.f. This is e.l.f. No Budge Retractable Eyeliner, and it's the water resistant one. Now, the no budge is a lie. It's a lie. But apparently that's a good thing. She likes that it's retractable. She likes that it is budge, okay? But it's like, it's not smeary, you know? And water resistant, yeah, because she says she puts it on her waterline and it doesn't go away or whatever. But she absolutely loves this. Now, I asked her for the review, and she said for me to tell you this. She says that this product gives a 90s teenage dirtbag in a band look. What? A 90s teenage dirtbag in a band look. So if you're going for that kind of look, this is the product that you want. What? What? I don't know. Oh, yes. Okay. So a while ago, I made a video with a bunch of products and stuff that I got from Buc-ee's. And this was in that haul. But I decided to save the package because I had to tell you about it. Okay, so this is Beaver Buddies Animal Crackers. I was thinking that these were going to be like those animal crackers in a box, like the Animal Circus animal crackers. Nope. Nope. It says an assortment of 8 fun shapes with baked in sprinkles. If I ever go to Buc-ee's again, I'm buying like 20 boxes of this, okay? This tastes like birthday cake shortbread. That's the only way I can describe it. It's so delicious. This box was gone in like a minute and a half. I was just like it was so good, and I was so mad because I only bought one box. What? It was so good. So if you go to Buc-ee's, you must get this. And somebody needs to talk to the Animal Circus crackers and the box people because they need to get on whatever train this is, okay? Maybe they're already on the train and I just don't know about it because I don't really eat cookies like that, but yum. Okay, I have a very bad review for this product. It's so bad. Okay, this is by Kraft Macaroni and Cheese. You'd think it's gonna be good because it's a classic. It's just a box of Kraft macaroni and cheese. How's that not good? You know? Um, I mean, it's not real macaroni and cheese, but it's like childhood, you know? Um, but this is restaurant edition. So it's elevated, it's fancy pants, right? And it's made with real cheese. So I got this. This is Parmesan, delicious, pesto, delicious. It's Parmesan pesto flavored mac and cheese with other natural flavors with gemelli pasta. I love these pastas. You see this? Delicious, delicious. Like, who doesn't want to try this, right? It it looks delicious. So I'm making the pasta, boiling the water, and then I think it's the same. Like you get the milk and butter out. Yeah, you get the butter and milk. Everyone knows how to make macaroni and cheese, right? So the pasta's done. I drain it. I open the flavor pack. I pour it in, and I start smelling, and I almost want to vomit. Like I start swirling. Why can't I talk? I start stirring my brain. I start stirring it, and I can smell the seasoning pack, and I want to vomit. I'm like, what? And I immediately look at the box, and I'm like, is this expired? Like, oh my God. And it wasn't. It doesn't expire until December 2026. And I'm like, oh my gosh, maybe it's just like one of those foods that smells bad, but you eat it and it's amazing. Like it was so bad. I have been in some houses where people have cats, okay? So there is this smell that was coming off this pasta, and it smelled like those houses, where it just smelled like a house that has like 6 cats, and all you can smell when you walk in is like cat piss. That's what this smelled like, okay? And I'm like scared. I'm like, oh my God. What? Because I was making this when the kids weren't here, because I was like, I gotta test it out before I decide to give it to the kids, right? Thank God, because they would have died. They would have died. Like it hurt my eyes. The scent was so bad. So I was like, okay. So I had to like work myself up to take a bite because that's how bad it was. So I was just like, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. So I take a bite and immediately spit it back out. Immediately. And I was like, no, that that can't be right. That can't be right. And so I tried to take another bite. Nope. Nope. And this immediately went straight into the trash, and it smelled up the whole house. That trash had to go out. And then I had to light candles. It was awful. This, to me, maybe I got a bad box. I don't know. But I've had pesto before and Parmesan. How was that bad? It tasted the way that canned dog food smells. What? What? Stay away from this. This is awful. It's so, so bad. That's the only way I can describe it. And I will never be buying that again. I'm scared to even look at the other restaurant flavors because they have other restaurant flavors. I'm like, what restaurant serves that? Because no. Okay, this next thing, not a bad review. I got this in the last Walmart beauty box. And I tried it out, and I loved every single flavor. It was so good. Okay, this is LMNT, Electrolyte Drink Mix. This is a 3-stick variety pack. It comes with raspberry salt, citrus salt, watermelon salt. So you're like, a salt drink? Ew, Why is there salt on there? Because usually electrolyte drinks are sweet, like Gatorade, Propel, Powerade, that kind of thing. And this is like, it's those little packets that you cut and you pour into the water bottle and you shake it up, which they're amazing because they dissolve like immediately. You don't have to shake it up forever. It's just and you're done, you know? Um, it's so good. Yes, it is salty, which is weird. Because you're like, what? Who wants to drink salt, right? But because at first you take a sip, okay? And my daughter did the same thing because once I tried it, I let her try it, and I was like, just know that at first you're not gonna like it because the first sip that you take, you're like, because you're not expecting the saltiness, okay? But then you keep drinking it, and it's almost like it becomes addictive. It and it actually tastes like watermelon with salt on it, like it's so good. And so I gave it to my daughter and I was like, you're not gonna like it at first, but then you're gonna be like, I like it. And that's exactly what happened. She took the first sip and she was like, no. And I was like, just try it out, just take a few more drinks or whatever. So she's like, I'll sip on it, and she kept sipping on it, throughout some time. And then she was like, yeah, you're right. I do like this. It's really, really good. Not for like every drink that you have, but like, once in a while. So good. So good. Okay, now this next thing. I typically would not buy this kind of thing because I would like to make this on my own. Not this specific thing, but we were kind of like in an emergency situation, which I'm sure I'll give you an update at some point in August. But I had to get some food uh, for me and the kids. And I was like, well, we'll just get this. This will be easy, So I got this. This is Lily's Toaster Grills. It's hot and crispy from your toaster or air fryer. What? Oh, you can make it in the toaster or the air fryer. I think I made mine in the air fryer. Yeah. But that's kind of cool that you can make it in the toaster. You have to microwave it first and then put it in the toaster. Anyway, but this one is different. It's grilled cheesy garlic bread sandwich. I've seen these grilled cheeses before. I think I've bought them years ago. I don't know if the kids like them or not, so I didn't buy them, but I was like, I needed something to eat for me that was quick and easy, This is ridiculous. I've never seen grilled cheese, garlic bread grilled cheese. Never. This is the only type of grilled cheese that should ever exist again. Okay? Like, I want to make grilled cheese with that garlic butter spread and then just make it like real grilled cheese style, This was so good. I ate both sandwiches like in one go. I think this is the only sandwich that should exist. Garlic bread, grilled cheese. If you've never tried it, you absolutely have to try this. It's amazing. No other grilled cheese should exist. I'm telling you. It is so good. But anyway, so that is all of the stuff. No, it's not. I have two more things. I've got two more things. Okay, so sorry, they were in the back and I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, so this thing, it's not a food, it's just like a product. But I gotta share it with you because like a year ago, I didn't even know that these existed. And I just found this one and it had like this scent in it. It was amazing. But this is Clorox Scentiva toilet wand refills. Okay, this is cherry blossom and peach. First of all, this smells amazing and it makes your toilet water pink. Like, what? How do you clean? Okay, now, I don't think this one comes with the wand, but these are the products. So yeah, you have the refills, and then this is the starter kit. The starter kit comes with this like plastic wand. So what you do um, is it comes with this wand and there's this little clip at the end, and you open the bag and there are these little plastic things at the end, and you just click it to this. So you never have to touch this or the end of your wand ever. And then you just scrub your toilet clean. You can even use these for like the shower if you want. But you just scrub your toilet clean, and then you push a button on the wand and this part releases so you can just go straight to the trash. And then when you're done, you just flush the toilet and that's it. It's so easy. I didn't know these existed. My mom has been using these apparently for years. Um, and I'm a major germ phobe, so I always hated using that toilet brush because, like, gross, and this eliminates the gross. Yes. They have different scents. They just have the regular one looks like that, and it leaves your water blue, but, and I sometimes, after I clean the inside of it, I let it sit so that the bottom, like, is submerged in all the chemicals, and then I'll flush it. Um, if you've never, if you see these, you're like, I don't know about that. No, get them. It's a lifesaver. It's a lifesaver. It's amazing. And it makes your bathroom smell amazing. Amazing. Okay. And this last thing, this is the other thing that we got from, why can't I remember the name of that store? Burlington. It was by the snacks. This is Knott's Berry Farm Signature Collection Blueberry Shortbread. What did I pay for this? $3.49. It doesn't say what other stores, what this would cost. Have you seen this in other stores? Because I don't think I've ever seen this in other stores. This is good. I love shortbread so much. Shortbread is amazing, but this has blueberry. Now, the blueberry is, it's kind of weird, but it's addictive. It's like this blueberry gel in the center of the cookie. But it gives it kind of like, this sounds gross, but like a chewy, I don't know. It's a weird texture thing, but you like it, okay? The reason why I'm like, do they sell this at any other like real stores is because Burlington is kind of like a discount store, so I don't know. It's not, they don't sell expired food or anything like that, but I was kind of upset when I opened this. This came with like 2 separate packages, okay? And look at this. This is about the size of the cookie, okay? They're amazing. If you get it, the reason why I say if you get it is because everything in the package is cookie crumbs. Like, you'll get a section like this, and a section like this, and a section. It's very rare that you open the package and you get a full cookie. There might be like 5 full cookies, and then the rest of the bag is crumbs. So you're sitting there like eating little cookie pieces. Well, I don't want little cookie pieces. I want the full cookie. You know what I mean? So where I have never seen, oh God, please don't fall off the desk. I've never seen cookies like that. So like, where do you get those? I don't know. Anyway, so now that is all of the empty stuff that I have to share with you. I really hope that you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.